Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to take this evening and go ahead and plan my next week. So this is really my first plan with me on this channel. As you know, I've signed myself up for a 30-day challenge of uploading a video every single day. I have removed this planner from my Giglio Appunto Slim in Krakow Matte Black. Say hello to the rooster. His name is Big Daddy, and he's quite mean. So we're going to remove this so we can have a flat surface. This is this week, which is quite messy. And we're going to plan next week. And so what I do before I actually plan is I just put a sticky note for each week, and I just collect different things that I hear, different things that I need to do, some wants and needs from family members that I need to follow up on. And so I write them down on a sticky note and I place them in that particular week. Now you'll probably be able to tell that I do not have the dates here. This is a 2020 planner that I have repurposed because it's a mega and it's a beautiful pink color that I did not want to go to waste. And so I am simply repurposing it. So yes, I white it out, and you'll notice this is a cream color, which is awesome because usually you'll get white out in white, but this matches the Hobonichi color very, very well. I picked these two up. It comes in a double pack on Amazon. I don't think it was very much, maybe $5 or $6 for a pack of two, and they last forever. And so I've used them to white out all the dates in the monthlies, as well as you can see the weeklies here, just so I can reuse it. Now, it will require you to have a lot of number stickers. In some cases, I didn't have any, so I ended up writing them myself. And also the day stickers. So I had to look through my stash of old subscription planners, and I've brought some with me for this plan with me that we can maybe do. I don't care for these colors, but might as well use them. And so we'll try to make the best of them here in this plan with me. Before we get started, I wanted to bring something else into this plan with me, and that's a little bit of self-care. And the reason I say that is because I actually watched someone else do this on a totally different type of video where they've prepared themselves a really nice frothy cup of tea or cup of coffee. And it's become more of a ritual of self-care, a ritual of something really nice for yourself, whether it's a nice cup. This is one of my favorite cups. This is great tea. It's by Ticino. Most of their flavors are organic. Check them out on Amazon. They have wonderful reviews. I've used them for quite a long time now. And the one I'm drinking tonight is the reishi mushroom, reishi eleuthero mushroom. And by the way, all of their teas are acid-free. Some are prebiotic, some are probiotic. Most of them, if not all, are caffeine-free. I think they're all caffeine-free. Some are partially organic. But this one, reishi mushroom, has so many benefits for you. It's amazing. Like this particular one is made with carob pods, chicory root, barley, ramon seeds, eleuthero root, and reishi mushroom extract with mycelium of 300 milligrams. And it has a natural flavor, coffee flavor from the chicory root and the carob pods. So it's all natural, organic, nature-made materials. And that's what I really like about it. Another thing I wanted to share with you is some of the benefits. So I wrote down the benefits of some of these. I call them magic mushrooms. For example, I think reishi. Again, this is part of self-care. Reishi fights inflammation, reduces fatigue. It reduces UTI and respiratory infections. It cures liver disease. It reduces tumors and cancer, reduces diabetes, reduces anxiety. It's an immune modulator. It balances hormones. So, I mean, who doesn't need a little bit of extra support, a little bit of extra help, a little bit of extra love? So loving your body. Again, this is the temple. So take care of it like a temple. And this is just one way. And I have to say, I didn't think a cup of tea or making like frothing the cream, the whipping cream, which by the way has no carbs. I also the whipping cream, there's a little frother you can get on Amazon. I think it was $10. Don't opt for the expensive frothers, little jugs. I've done that, tried that. Too cumbersome, too much to clean. The frother is $10. You stick it in your cup and you froth your whipping cream with a splash or two of Torino, which is made in Europe. Doesn't have all that junk the ones in the US creamers have. And it's just a really healthy, absolutely delicious drink for yourself. So why not pause the video, make yourself a beautiful cup of herbal tea or coffee, and join me for just a plan with me. And my first one at that, so be patient with me. Okay, so we're going to use up these stickers. And I found some really old, actually, let me grab a sip of this. So good. I grabbed some old number stickers, which I'm running out of. And so I'm trying to teach myself how to make stickers using Cricut Design Studio. And so I've made a few just to try my skills. And you could tell that I was able to get some to cut fairly well. Let's see if that focuses. Come on. Okay, you may not be able to see the cutout, but it's actually right on point. It took me a long time to get it, I'm not gonna lie. But here it is. It's just came out pretty nice. And this is for Instagram because I'm trying to do Instagram as well. And I've done some YouTube stickers as well, which we'll be using again for my 30-day challenge. Now this one you could tell I messed up quite badly because it's not cutting properly. And so I had to recalibrate the machine multiple times. Come to find out I was using a modified mat and the machine caught on to me. So don't do that because it won't cut properly. Another thing I brought with me is some, let's see. These are AliExpress stickers I bought a long time ago, and I absolutely love this little fat bunny rabbit. If you've watched my other videos, you do know that I love fat things. I really do. And I just love this fat rabbit. It has a personality and it has an attitude sometimes. You can tell it gets really angry here. It's just adorable. Look at this one. It's so cute. And so I like to use this little, I think it's a rabbit. And maybe you could find this on AliExpress as well. I honestly don't know who the seller was. I would have to look back at my orders to figure it out. But it says it's designed by Yoon Haye J. The camera's not very good. Although it's not too bad. I don't understand why. But so we have those stickers to play with. And then I also have some old Happy Mail from, this was Planners Anonymous that I used to subscribe to. So I'm just trying to use up my own stash and go through my own stickers. I don't want to buy any more. I want to either create my own, go through my own stash, and just make it happen. So let's do that. These are tabs that I've made on Cricut Design Studio. If you'd like the cutout file, just tell me and I'll be happy to share it with you guys. I use different tabs and I stuck them to the back with a little bit of a sticky. And there you go. You can hardly see it. And so I use that to stick to it. So we'll move it here. I just love them. First thing we're gonna do is I have some cut up washi tape that I'd like to use as well. Not washi tape, I think this is called PET tape. So we'll do that. We have some really crazy colors. This is not my style. I'm more of a nude color, I guess, monochromatic type colors. This is a bit too loud for me, but we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go with it and we're gonna make the best of it. And you can tell this one has 2 different fonts, so I'll be able to use it for 2 separate weeks. Maybe I'll need to take a break from this loudness. We'll try that. Now, these are from cloth and paper, and I love the color scheme on these, of course, but I'm not using them in my personal planner. No work items go here, and this just feels more like work-related stickers, so I'm going to keep that for work. All right, let's do this font. So Monday, Tuesday. I'm so glad it's the weekend. Even though we had a holiday week this past week, it just feels like it's no different, honestly. It's just the grind. It's still the grind. Saturday. Why isn't it the other way around? Why don't we work 2 days a week and the rest spend developing our soul and creativity and our fun? So you can see I've laid down the days Monday through Sunday. And last week was Sunday's the 10th, today's the 9th. So we're going to start this on the 11th, September 11th. What a day, huh? Really. Here is 11. Put that right here. Not too bad. There's the 12th. By the way, I watch all these planner girls do their plan with me's and their videos, which I absolutely love to have in the background. It's almost addicting sometimes. Although I do have to watch myself because I can have that play all day. And I do like to have some quiet time. But when I watch it, they have all these beautiful stickers, like from every shop. I don't know if it's like PR ladies or if they literally buy all the goodies because they look amazing. And of course, everything coordinates so beautifully. I just love it. But it looks like next week will end on September 17th. It's not too bad, I think. And so let's do what are we going to do with these? I need some scissors. Now, of course, I had little scissors, but for some reason, because I'm so organized, everything in my room gets taken by family members because they can't find their own things. So they come in here because every time I use something, I put it exactly where it goes. That way I can find it next time because I really dislike wasting time looking for things. I just find it so useless use of time. And so because of that, I do not have my small scissors where this would have been much easier to do. I like the clear stickers. I think they show off on the paper so much nicer. So have you all, this reminds me a lot of, or it makes me think about Hobonichi. Have you all ordered your Hobonichi yet? For 2024? I ordered mine and I think I received a message either today or yesterday that it was shipped. And I heard that this year's shipping is very fast. So I'm looking forward to getting it. I was a bit more reserved this year because there's no need to have all these planners. I find that wanting a little bit of everything has really got the best of me. And so I'm trying to slow it down. Now, I did order quite a few books, but what I decided to do, and what I'm telling myself, is that I'm going to, because I ordered the Han. I'm really curious about the Han. I'd like to try it and see if I like it. So I ordered the Han, I think, in several different colors. And so depending on which one I like the most is the one I'm going to keep. So not to have too many, but what do you guys think? Plays off the colors a little bit. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to get the order probably next week. And so you'll see an unboxing on the channel where we go through it. And the ones that I'm not going to keep, I'm probably going to want to sell. So be on the lookout if you're interested in the Han, or I think I ordered a couple of covers too. Not the nice cover. Well, I ordered the cover on cover, the clear ones. I did not order any of Hobonichi's covers. I'm just not into them this year. I've actually never been into Hobonichi covers. I've tried them. I tried the Mina Verhoeven covers, multiples, but some of them are beautiful, but they're just not my style. I tried. Okay, what do you think? Maybe not here. Maybe layering. Hmm, too much at the bottom. This. How about that? That may work. So let's start putting it down. So anyway, to get back to Hobonichi, I was very reserved this year. However, I did, or I am on the lookout for paper test designs. I don't have her planner yet, but I've heard so much about the paper that I want. Obviously, it's Tomoe River, which I love. So I would like to get on that list. Uh, as soon as it becomes available. I think it's going to be available in October sometime. So I've been on the lookout. Every week, I make a point to go and check to see. And I also kind of already ordered what is it, Sterling ink planners. So those will be delivered, I think, late September. Again, I'm going to see which ones I'd like to keep and then probably sell the rest because there's no need to have so many unless they're undated. If they're undated, I'll keep them and I can use them. I can repurpose them for other things. I like these clear stickers. Not too bad. Looks nice. Yep. I wonder if I should have something green at the top instead of this blue one here. What do you think? I wonder if I should do a live plan with me so I can get your opinions real time. Wouldn't that be great? It would be great for me because right now, I don't know. Well, let's see. This one. butterfly speaking to me. This is so good for the soul. Cut out stickers and use your scissors. There's no rush. Now, doing it with a camera watching you does add a bit of I don't know, I don't want to call it stress, but it adds a dimension that otherwise wouldn't exist, right? So we'll do this. I like that. I think that's pretty. Okay, we got the butterfly. So now one of the other things I do is I look at my monthly to see if there's something from the month. For example, on the monthly is where I add paydays, I add birthdays, I add things that need to happen. Like for example, dog pills. You know, what when do they need to take those? Because sometimes those are they're monthly based, sometimes they're quarterly based, and so that's the easiest way for me to remember. And so I look for that particular week and month, and then I transport it here on the weekly. Another thing I do is, let's see, birthdays are already said. So, oops. We have a birthday on the 16th. So we'll add that here. Of course, I'm using Hobonichi's Uniball Jetstream. And what I do is every time I get them, and I have tons of them, is I change them all to the black. Doesn't matter which one I choose, they're all black because it's the only color I like. I don't like any of the other colors. So we're going to do 16th is a birthday. And so I need to, usually I put like circular. I put like a little circle thing like this. And that green matches fairly well, doesn't it? Hey, let me see. I have these. Let's use this one or this one. The amount of attention we put into planning, I think, shows how much we care for it. You know, every time I use these dots, I don't necessarily line them up properly, and that can be annoying, but I'm teaching myself to make peace with it and not let it bother me too much. Okay. These are tiny ones. I don't know if you can hear, but we have another rooster, and the poor thing is hoarse. There he is. Name is Ringo. And yep, he's horsed. I think it's so sad. Okay. We have our dots. Not too bad. Now let's do the substance. I've already uploaded and scheduled my videos for my 30-day challenge. And I've already uploaded 3 videos for the next week. So visually, I know whether to make any more. And then I'm going to upload another one, which is going to be this one. So that will be another day down. Pretty good. And so one of the things I need to do is I need to order a birthday gift. This is how I keep a running list of things I need to do. Now, if I look at my little sticky notes that I've captured before, I also keep track of refunds. So I need to get a refund from TJ Maxx. That I've been tracking. I need to get a refund from eBay. I need to return my coffee machine. I just bought a coffee machine from my Keurig, and 4 days later, it started doing like little error codes, like EEO error codes, and I looked it up, tried to clean it, and I'm not sure what it is. It talks about air in the lines that need to be drained, or there's air in the lines of the water that feed it through the coffee machine. Listen, I just got it. I know they don't make things like they used to, but I'm not dealing with it. I'm just going to return it and have them replace it. So I do need to return the coffee machine. I have the birthday done. I have the eBay, TJ Maxx. Oh, we want to see if we're going to get our Hobonichi order. I also have Minkoff, Rebecca Minkoff sheets order. This should be coming next week. Now, if I can get you guys to take a look at linen, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been a huge drive to switch everything we consume, everything that's on our body, everything, just everything around us, even grass, even mulch, everything's becoming synthetic and unnatural and inorganic, no longer biological or nature made. And so I've been on a mission to change my family into a more natural, organic path. And one of those ways is I didn't realize all of our comforters and our sheets, and yes, some are cotton, but a lot of them are not. They're mixed with something that's unnatural. And so I want to switch to 100% cotton sheets, 100% underwear, 100% linen, like the ones in Rebecca Minkoff. She had such a great sale. I think it was $150 for the duvet cover and the sheets and the whole package for $150. So definitely worth it. Definitely worth looking into. It's an upgrade for your health, not just look and feel. just like this tea, this Ticino tea, it's not going to be your run-of-the-mill Kellogg's where it's $1. Yes, but it's better for you. You're either going to pay up front or you pay at the back end with medication. So might as well pay on the front end. And better yet, make it yourself. So unfortunately, it is what it is. So the sheets, like I said, I want to make sure I'm getting them. We got the Hobonichi order. We got the return coffee maker. And sheets delivery. We did that. All right. So that's it for next week. Oh, another thing too, but I have that on a different sticky note, is our microwave decided to die. And so for that, I called the service person. I put in a service request for our microwave. And apparently it's so old, you can't even see the model or the serial number. We bought the house with the microwave and it came with like the home warranty. And so I'm hoping they're going to replace it. So I need to follow up on microwave. And Friday should be, not Friday, yeah, Friday should be payday. So usually I have stickers for that. Let me see. This is a little sticker booklet I got on Amazon. What isn't on Amazon? And I have these really old dollar bling stickers to depict payday with. So we'll put that down. Down here. This is going to be my YouTube sticker here, I guess. Okay. I also need to record and upload videos. And don't forget Instagram. There's no dentist appointments. Oh, a few other things I track here is astrology events. So there's going to be a new moon in Virgo. Now, the house where Virgo is will depend on your sign. So, for example, if you're an Aries, Virgo would be your sixth house. If you're a Taurus, right? So just think of it like clockwise. So Aries is the first house. Count 6 houses, which is where Virgo is. It will be in your sixth house. So that's work. There'll be a new moon there. So a new moon in Virgo symbolizes like new work, a new job, a new daily routine, which is amazing, right? A new moon is new beginnings. So that's a good thing. If you're a Taurus, for example, you want to move backwards a house. So in that case, a Taurus would be in the fifth house, and so on. So I want to, you see, when does that happen again? September new moon is on the 16th. So I just write that down here. New moon in Virgo. So I know. And you just want to set your intentions for that particular house with your ideals of what you'd like to accomplish. Again, it's another routine for just good feeling, sense of control that you could set up for yourself. All right. I think this is done. What do you think? I don't think that's too bad. Not too shabby. And so I need to work on a few additional videos. If you guys can help me out with some ideas, and I'm going to do end of 30 days reflections because I'm also already identifying a few things that this 30-day challenge is bringing out of me and some things I need to work on. And again, this is going to go into my reflections, into my personal journal of just, like I said, self-reflection. So this challenge is wonderful, at least for me to try out, to identify certain things or uncover certain things within me. So I want to, at the end of the 30 days, I'll show you all the little YouTube stickers on the 30 days. That's what I want to see. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this plan with me. If you have any ideas for YouTube videos, please put them in the comments. I'd really appreciate your input. If you have any ideas as to, I don't know, just some subjects that you'll be interested in. I even thought about some organizational, like my craft room organization that I could do. I want to become more creative when it comes to videos, and I'm trying to up my game. So you've already noticed that it's overhead shot instead of looking at me. The microphone is better. So I'm working on improving certain things to make it a little bit better. So thank you for the input. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your support. And if you'd like to, please subscribe and like the video if you think you should. Otherwise, thanks, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.